It's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says...
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance to deliver. Good ball, good take. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. That is a great pick out. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nuno Mendes. Good take, and is he in? Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Conte. Oh, easy pickings there. João Cancelo gets on his bike and on the move. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Rafael Leao. Picked out Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Griezmann! Goal, France! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
France restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Pete.
He's had a shot! It's run loose. That's another chance. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a shade optimistic. Aimed beyond. Big chance! Konate. Now it's Griezmann. Distributed tidily. Now it's Pedro. Shoots! Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal leading now. Gonzalo Ramos is on to shapes to shoot! And that is one way to get his defending done. And we have our very first corner. Koundé attempts a clearance. France are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
This their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Tries from a long way out. It's hit the upright. No, just not quite.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the finish! Oh, crossbar! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Cancelo. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! And that has fair fizzed. Portugal get their 4th corner. France have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in. Tries one from range. That is decidedly lacking.
Pedro Neto clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising. Chance! That's a sharp pass.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice physical challenge. Cantona is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that has not gone well. João Cancelo goes direct. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! And the referee has blown for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which...
He leaps for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Conte. Now it's Griezmann. And the through ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. Skims one in. Chance for a shot! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good... Tries a shot! And he has his goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
France cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a pretty loose pass. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Rafael Leao. It's an inviting looking ball, that, and that has been cut short. Out of play for a throw. France perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And here's Mbappe. He's found space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Mbappe. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. He'll try from distance. Boy, he struck that clean. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Rafael Leao clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mendy. Rafael Leao has created one goal already. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross into the... He's rising! And that really should have been that.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will...
Could be danger here. And that's gone loose. Now Mbappe. He's having a shot! And he's found the net! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Vitinha, passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Referee's given a throw. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's quick to get rid. There will be 4 extra minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gonzalo Inacio. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball. Can he finish? Oh, and it's come back out to him. Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good spread. So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. Into extra time we go. France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is... And a chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France have their decent chance! And he's stuck it away! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
France go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Joao Felix. Not the most accurate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! And he hits the net! And with extra time approaching halfway, he scores critically!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Just 1 in it now. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Joao Felix. Mendy gets across to intercept that. Now it's Olise. And that's going wide left. It's a promising position. Barcola's... Oh, great leap! And that's a real chance. And we're halfway through extra time. So this is it, 1 goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Mendes picks it up out wide. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's picked it up out wide. Inacio deals with that comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. Trincao.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good alertness. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out for a throw. Oh, good ball! Tries to pass it through. Joao Felix, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He has found impressive jump! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France really